The Interfaith Power and Light and all of their 39 state affiliates really want to mobilize the religious community to be very vocal and powerful movement for addressing climate change through the lens of faith. And we do all of our climate change work as Connecticut Interfaith Power and Light. This Old House of Worship is a 5-week, 15-hour class, 3 hours per session. And we typically have 5 to 6 faith communities take it together. And each class is held in a different location. They go through each community talking about lighting, heating, building envelope, all these different issues, and talking about how to save money.
But a drape that went from here to here and right tight to the top would stop a lot of heat loss. We do a tour of the church so that we can show them hands-on why and where things that could be changed and make the church more comfortable, better insulated, less energy used, and people, if they can see it and touch it and feel it, they'll better remember it than sitting in a classroom at a bunch of tables talking about it.
This congregation faces some unique challenges. The building itself is very, very old. We have found that many of the walls are not insulated, the windows are single pane, the roof is not insulated properly, the basement is not insulated. What we are in essence doing is literally throwing money out the windows.
And what would we be looking for in the attic? How much or how little insulation is in the attic?
The impact of this Old House of Worship has really been significant. Typically, graduates of the class report saving 30% on their electricity bill if they implement our changes, and sometimes between 20 and 50% on their heating bills.
Every one of these pipes we should insulate.
So that the heat just goes upstairs?
Yes, we want the
Instead
heat
of
upstairs.
This church felt that it would be a worthy thing to see if we could save money on our utility costs so that the money that we are not getting in our monthly or Sunday donations has dropped because people just don't have the money to give freely and as generously as they once did. So we're trying to offset the cost of keeping these doors open and the lights on, and with those cost savings we might be able to use that money to continue the mission of our church doing our other projects.
I would like to see environmental ministries and environmental stewardship become part of the mission fabric of faith communities the way hunger and poverty are. So that's our ultimate goal, is to see that really be reflected. And that should be a real profound expression of our faith.